machine and play my solid cinder. I'm gonna scratch, peck, and Susie Q, 'cause I'm on a bender. I'm so high and so dry. I'm sailing in the sky. I got my roach around, I can't come down. Jack, I'm mellow. Some gauge, I'm on a rampage, Jack. I'm mellow, I'm so high and so dry. I'm way up in the sky. The world seems light and I'm so right, Jack. I'm mellow. I'm gonna put my nickel in a slot machine and play my solid cinder. I'm gonna scratch, peck, Susie Q, 'cause I'm on a bender. I'm so high and so dry. I'm sailing in the sky. I got my roach around, I can't come down. Jack, I'm mellow.
Yeah, baby, here we are.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's
back in the Mellow Room, baby.
You already know, Mellow Room is where it is, man.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Got Ray in the engineer booth.
We got Ray back in the building with us, man.
Studio 1025.
All day.
You already know what it is. We already been getting right in here.
Yeah, the lineup is real. The lineup is real. What's going on, though, everybody? How y'all doing, man?
It's all good, man. Just past Valentine's Day. Y'all had a good Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it was good. No, it was really good, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it definitely was good.
It was Tobezus' birthday.
Oh, okay. So you celebrated a birthday.
Me too, actually. It was my brother's birthday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, actually, it's crazy. It was Drizzy Drew's birthday. You know, we had him on the show a couple episodes
back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy birthday to Drew.
It was Drew's birthday. You know, he celebrated.
I'm going to crack a beer for him.
He celebrated with the Cupids and all that. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. We celebrate Valentine's Day, but not really. My wife ain't really worried about that shit. I got her a card and some chocolates, and we good.
It's just a corporate. It's just a corporate conspiracy.
He said, "We good."
Yeah,
that shit is a corporate conspiracy to sell dildos.
I mean, I ain't buy one of those. Here we go back to that.
Listening to fucking rock. You was listening to the morning radio show, bro.
We're not going.
You were, weren't you?
No, I actually came up with that joke probably about 3 years ago.
No, you was listening to the morning radio show.
No,
what's that shit?
It's actually documented.
The news junkies or the monsters.
It's actually documented on my my Facebook page, Ray Morales comedian. About 3-4 years ago, I made a meme.
So
and
you saying the news junkies stole it from you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. You know how many comedians have stole things?
Yeah,
great Ray Morales?
Ray, no morals.
No morals at all. But nah, I didn't.
Or AKA
I didn't
radio.
have to go that route and get one of those.
Or
it's with the radio.
It's AKA radios.
AKA radios.
Yeah.
I like the radio.
Oh man. Well, yeah.
There's a story behind that shit.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to hear that sometime.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was actually pretty good, man. I hope everybody else's Valentine's Day was good, man.
You know, it's whatever. It's just another day.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are just another day, but you know, every holiday they say has its significance. So, you know.
Hell yeah. So, episode 4, we back at it again.
Yeah, we back at it again, man. History in the making, and we are making history. So, get with us.
Interesting things going on in the world that we might not even touch on, but...
It's a lot, man. It do be a lot of shit going on, man. In today's world, it's a lot of shit going on. Think about in today's world as like opposed to when you were a kid.
Yeah.
No, I mean, even though granted, as a kid, you weren't paying attention to as much shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I talk to a lot of older people too, because you know I don't give a fuck what people think, and I bring up my conspiracies to them. You know, they want to be like, you know,
conspiracy theory, Mike,
and they'll tell me, they'll be like, yo, listen, man, this shit been going on since I was a kid. You know, like which gives you a realistic view on basically looking at it like, if it's been going on longer than what we've been able to access it to, because like you said, when we were kids, we didn't look at it, but the parents were already.
I mean, it depends on what was being put in front of you.
Yeah, well, at the same time, like all this shit that comes up, like my mother didn't tell me, and my grandfather tell me all the time, they were doing that shit back in 70, back in 80.
Yeah, no, of course they were. But what I'm saying is we didn't have the unfolding as much now.
We didn't have the
internet.
disclosure.
You know
that
what
we
I'm
have
saying? So
now.
we didn't have that. We couldn't go on a computer and just type it in and see it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? That they got all out access. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, because we have access now, it's more of like a new appeal to people because it's so accessible. So people almost treat it like it's new. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Like, because that's why.
Meanwhile, you're like, yeah, man, this shit been going on, man.
Yeah.
It's just now you get to see it.
Yeah, you get to see it a lot more. But we talked about this off air before. Is like people look at shit and then they're like, oh shit, this is going on. But that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, cool, I know it. But I got bills to pay and shit, so.
Yeah, nah, definitely. We did. That was a good discussion, too. We had that opened up a lot, you know what I mean? And it is true, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess with the whole unfolding of the internet and everything that the kids got at their fingertips, you know what I'm saying? Information is something now that it's not secretive. There's no threshold of it. You know what I'm saying? There's no like, oh, you get to hear and then you get to know this now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, yo, if you want to know it, it's fingertips away.
Just type it in. You don't even got to fully type it in anymore.
Exactly. You can type in a couple letters and it's going to pop up in front of your face if it's what's popping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, it's a big advantage. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But I think that explains a lot of time and what's going on because I think that would make for a more advanced.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see.
You know
I think we're gonna see we're gonna see like the result of this when we're older. Like like when people in our age that are in Congress become 50, 60, and they're more involved in the fucking process now, being older.
We already got somebody in our generation in Congress.
Yeah, but how much? I mean,
that's a good question.
And that's my point. Is that
they're
in there?
Going to change to that degree, and we're
you
not
gotta
going to
give
go
it
to
time.
politics because we don't want to talk about politics.
No, this is not
shout
politics.
Out to your New York peoples because it's somebody from.
This
New
is
York
not. I'm not trying to bring up a politic point of view. What I'm saying is, in time, like give it 20 years. Like he's saying, somebody's in there now. Give that person 20 years of being in there, where they're at the ages where these.
Oh, she gonna be corrupt as fuck.
Well, I mean, but you never know how things change. Like you said, the internet is more accessible. Information is gathered quick. People make more decisions based off of shit.
It could be, and I think this is the whole thing. And I think I don't think a lot of people are gonna agree because it's giving a lot of credit, I guess, to the millennials. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's making for much more advanced individuals.
It's all how you use the information, man.
It is on how you use it. You know what I mean? But it's so much that it's like, all right, for instance, you see with kids, like think about our toys when we were kids.
Yeah.
Coming up, we had something that you push a button, it lights up. Some numbers may light up.
Yeah.
And that's what triggered you to want to learn the numbers because the colors and the way that it would light up. Man, my nephew is 3 and he know how to operate an iPhone just as good as
any adult.
Yeah, just as good as your common adult. You know what I'm saying? He could go on there, go to what he want to go to what he not supposed to go to.
And they don't even recognize what the symbols mean. They just know where it takes them.
Yeah, they just know, all right, this takes me to this, which I get to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, that's why I said it's advancing that individual. You know what I mean? So by 10, what is his mind thinking? You know what I mean?
So think beyond that.
Of course.
By 30, by 40, you know what I'm saying?
Where is it at?
And that plays a role in everybody's life, even people that are in Congress or people that are lawmakers or people that become president or people that become big corporation owners.
But what
shit.
I was going to say, because I don't want to get too far away from it because we're going real far away from it, was we're seeing in all forms of business, we're seeing a much more younger demographic of person in charge. It's just like in the NFL, you're seeing younger coaches. NBA, you're seeing younger coaches. Even in the front offices, you're seeing younger CEOs and younger reps. Right. So do you think that's something even that we would possibly see in our generation, a young president?
I mean,
younger a president within his late 30s.
Younger than JFK?
Yeah, younger than JFK.
You have to be a minimum of 35 years old.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's a minimum, but 35 would be your youngest.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, but how old was JFK exactly?
Like 40, right?
Yeah, 40.
So younger than JFK.
40, 41.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Younger than JFK. Like he said, I knew there was a cap, but I don't even know where it was. But 35 would be your youngest, so that'd be us, like right now.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So like that is, you think that's something seeable within the next?
I do
20?
I do seeable if the younger generation under 35 becomes the majority voters.
Okay, that's a very good point.
Right?
Yeah.
While you guys are talking, I'm gonna look something up, and I looked this up out of curiosity the other day. But while you guys are talking, I'm gonna look something up, and if it changes, if the conversation changes for any reason,
I'm
It's
gonna
not like you about to do some real digging and some searching.
No, it's not even. I just need to look some up real quick, and then I'm gonna give you the numbers, and they're the ages of politicians during a certain era of history.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
No, but you understand what I'm saying though. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at it from a different aspect. If that was to happen, it could happen now, but it would have to be.
Could.
It would have to be that the younger people under 35 will become the majority voters, because right now it's over 35 that's majority voters.
Yeah.
So you're looking at people becoming, I would, for lack of a better term, more adult and 35 and up, and then you're looking at people that's older.
Well, not even
60s, 70s,
35 and younger, really, because
I mean in the aspect of what's voting now.
Okay.
You have 35-year-olders. Hold on 1 minute. You have 35 and up coming into what, like I said, lack of a better term, more adult years, looking for a leader. So you're gonna automatically go above you. You're not going to look for somebody younger than you because you're like, I was young once. The nigga's stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And then you have the older generation of 60s, 50s, 60s, that they're
like
in
this
that.
young motherfucker. Don't know what
They're not going to be like, yo, fuck anybody under 40 because we had JFK and look at what happened. Go ahead, my bad, yo.
Listen, that whole concept. That whole concept where fucking older people know more than the younger people, that is a new concept. And I'm gonna give it to you like this. The younger generation always comes in with the freshest, most revolutionary ideas. Case in point, the signers of the Declaration of Independence, a lot of them
were young and reckless.
Were under the age of 35. And I'm about to read a couple of the ages of some of the people and their ages at the time that they signed the Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
So peep this out.
I know a couple of them were 18, some were like 21.
Andrew Jackson was fucking 9 years old.
He's 9 years old.
Major Thomas Young was 12 years old.
Major.
Deborah Sampson was 15. James Amerstead, 15. Joseph Plum, 15. Peter Salem, 16. Peggy Shippen, 16. Marquise de Lafayette, the general for the French, was 18 fucking years old. President James Monroe, who wasn't a president
like 18
was 18 years old, bro.
I knew that.
Alexander Hamilton, 21 years old.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a whole motherfucking list.
I think the oldest people were Alexander Hamilton and somebody else.
Listen, the oldest people were.
I think what's his name? The nigga with the key on the
Benjamin Franklin was 70 years old.
Yeah, he was.
He was the second oldest signee after Samuel Whitmore.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched a documentary on that though. Not a documentary, but there was this there's like a series on Netflix and it's called American History or something. And this guy, as a matter of fact, it's a famous director too. I wish I could remember his name right now. It's totally off topic, but they made a TV show and it gives you all that history. And
could you imagine a fucking young Andrew Jackson like, yo, I'm in the building.
So would you just prove to me? Would you just prove to me when Uzi? Well, basically, we're kind of saying without saying it is that the young people? No, that the young people is what build America. Not to give away for the fact of it was built off slavery and shit, but it was young people. Yeah,
young fresh ideas. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of got away from that.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten away from that. Within the last, I don't know, fucking 200 years.
Turn of the couple of turns of centuries, but that's what's fucked up, man. But that's what what I'm saying is in 30 years we could see a change because of the young people coming up now.
Yeah.
And then the older people dying away. There's new ideas again.
And the old people just need to die away. Put them motherfuckers in nursing homes and all that shit. Fuck them niggas.
But you can't, because modern technology keep these
Jesus.
80-year-old niggas
Jesus,
alive in
why is he
Congress.
going so hard?
That's what
You know where he's gonna go.
No more.
You know he's gonna give us some information and then talk shit.
Yeah, he gave us some valuable information.
He was like, "Wait a minute, I felt way too smart right there for a minute." It's like you know how they, in the movies they had the guy that does the smart shit and he clicked back and be like, "Yo, what just happened right now?"
Like, yeah, I'm not that smart, man.
he just said some mad knowledge shit that came back to reality. He was like, "Yeah, motherfuckers."
Well,
Said,
but
"I'm gonna look it up."
that's the thing with the
He said, "What just happened? I just blinked out." I
If
don't
a
know.
lot of people
I think we tapped into
believe
the
that you're
nerd side of his
intelligent,
brain real quick.
they expect a lot from you. So when people think that you're an intelligent person and that you're rocking a certain way,
Yeah, they expect you to be like a NASA scientist
certain
that builds fucking.
expectations.
So what he's
spaceships
telling
and
the
shit.
world is basically he's smart. He just act dumb. So
Hey,
people
yo,
don't
that's
expect
yo,
you to
don't
know.
fucking that way. People don't ask me for shit.
I get it.
Listen,
I get it.
That's
Don't
more
ask me to
intelligent
do-
than you know
Don't ask me
anything.
to do
I get
anything
it.
because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's called working smarter.
There's one of my favorite quotes from any song from the Gin
Not
Blossoms. It's the band called the Gin Blossoms. The song's called "Hey Jealousy," and there's a line in there that says, "If you don't expect too much from me, then you might not be let down."
Yeah, but that's very true. That's
Very
because
true,
people
very
expect too much of you. But at the end of the day, too, if you're a bearer, like if you're a messenger that needs to relay messages to people who are not that intelligent,
You're gonna get that message late as fuck from me.
But I still feel that you should push it regardless of what they give you feedback, because you at least spread the word.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with just exercising, showing that you exercise your mind.
You know people are
know
going
what
to
I'm
judge
saying?
it. You know people are going to judge anything you say, especially the majority of people who don't think they're wrong. So you just tell them something, let them argue their point, and then
I'm
be
wrong
like,
all the
"Okay,
time.
man, you cool."
You know,
I love
ain't
being
wrong with
wrong.
it.
Yeah,
I love being wrong because then you won't ask me to do shit.
I tell you, that's working smarter, not harder.
Yo, for real.
He said, "Man, you could dig this hole." He said, "Man, I ain't never used a shovel before, bro. You want to show me
So
like
me, I'm
this?
supposed to use my hands.
Is it like this? Is it like this?"
I'll figure it out while you're halfway done with that fucking trench that needs to be done.
You'll get niggas mad, so mad. He'd be like, "Nah, just give me the shovel, man."
Yeah, he end up doing it himself and shit.
No, you raised crazy though.
So yeah, definitely. Been a good week, you know what I mean? We had definitely some crazy things going on in the world of media and everywhere else.
Yeah,
How
I
was
know,
your
man.
week, Mike?
Mike's week, shit, man. Been hectic, man. I'm always fucking working. I'm always in this damn studio.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about it lately. I was like, man, I need to get the fuck out of the house, man.
Yeah, I think we all do. I think we do. It's time, you know what
I
I'm
need to
saying?
go out and take a
But I've been
Studio 1025.
I've been receiving good positive feedback, you know, from people I work with and on the phone and shit.
That's what's up.
With Ray and the wet floor shit, he been getting positive feedback. He called me up.
That's what's up.
Our coalition homie up top, he gave me some good feedback. So I'm really happy how everything's moving, man. I just been working on these beats, man, trying to write some more music so I can you know, eventually give
Start
these people
releasing
some music, man.
I hear you.
I mean, other than that, we have the music that we about to release. Me and Ray just cutting it to pieces right now and shit.
I feel you.
Well, other than that, man, that's all I be doing, nigga. I be trying to, on the low key, I'm trying to get my fucking real estate license, so that's the next venture I'm jumping into right now.
Definitely, that's needed.
You know me, I try to do everything I can.
Yeah, that's needed. Niggas got to get into that.
Hell yeah, flipping
That's
houses, especially out here in
big
Florida,
industry.
boy.
Big industry in a big field. We got to get into that.
Hell yeah.
You know what
I'm
saying?
dying to get into that shit already, especially I've been dealing with construction and shit for mad long in my life, yo. Feel like I need some payback on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit, you know, that's what I do now, and I've been in there.
Hell yeah.
I've been in that for a long time as well.
Hell yeah.
But can't front, you know, it's definitely you learn a lot.
Hell yeah.
Taps into a lot, taps into a different part of the brain, you know.
Excuse me.
There we go. I'm sorry.
Oh, somebody got their
I am
phone on.
sorry.
Check your phones.
Sorry, fellas. Sorry, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't help. You know what I mean? I forgot to turn my phone off. I think we all go through that sometimes.
MELLO-ROOM.
Put your phone on dildo mode.
Dildo mode vibrate.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we go back to that. Yo, Ray, man, what's going on with you, man? Like,
I
what's
told
up,
you,
man? Talk to me,
it's
man.
no secret messages you be saying.
Like, what's going on? Cause yeah, you're going into that realm a lot.
Wasn't last episode starting like that?
It started that's why I said when he said that a little while ago, I was like, we going back into that. No,
that's
we
probably
not
where
going
I
back
heard
into
it
that
from.
this
That's
week.
probably why I felt like he said that shit before. Like, man, you said that joke before. Where he was like to raise money for dildos and shit.
Yeah, like nah.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
We're raising money for dildos.
Nah, you said some weird shit about dildos.
We should do that though for all the oppressed women around the world, like third world countries and shit.
We gotta get out of that area.
Yo, listen.
Like instead of handing out food baskets, we hand out dildos.
Check this out. Yo, for the scammers, I got the ultimate scam for you. Right? Get an Amazon account, right? That you could be a seller. Right? Then you scam, right? So go buy pallets of dildos and flip them on Amazon. Yeah, I think that's a good
Can you imagine the look on my neighbors' faces in my gated community with fucking pallets of dildos being left in the driveway and shit like that?
yo, just put them in the garage.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, niggas are crazy, son.
That shit is real.
Yeah, so no other interesting news that happened to y'all niggas, man. Because I don't do shit interesting.
I mean, we all go to work and everything, so that's definitely not the interesting part of our day, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? As for me, it's definitely just been a long week. I'm glad it's over and it's the weekend, but the weekend's never long enough. So
yeah, I know, man, right?
Besides the fact that
they need to add a day to the week, man.
Fucking kill me every single day that I'm driving.
The what?
The fact that somebody wants to kill me fucking 3-4 times
for
a day.
y'all who are not in Central Florida, I know you guys got traffic, but right now Central Florida is...
What, with traffic?
Yeah, man.
And the traffic is just from people's poor driving decisions.
There's traffic everywhere, though, man.
It's traffic
I be
everywhere.
all over the place, and the traffic is everywhere. It sucks.
No, I understand that it's everywhere. But something that I've noticed...
around here, particularly.
I started thinking to myself, well, it's because they're not expanding the roads, they're not doing this.
But that's what they're doing.
They are expanding
but check this out. Like, I don't think it's so much of an infrastructure problem as to a problem where people actually aren't driving the speed limit and obeying the traffic laws.
Yeah, they don't know how to drive properly.
More efficiently.
I just think motherfuckers are nosy.
So, like,
no,
when
it's not that. I know what he's saying. They don't know how to drive properly.
Going
like
down
they're
Simpson
rolling.
Road.
You're rolling through stop signs. You're trying to cut people off. Like there's a certain protocol. You know how it is, bro. You drove in New York. You can't.
Yeah, of course.
You getting hit down here. People don't hit each other. That's the problem. I mean, they do, but not enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care.
Well, they do hit each other.
My philosophy is this.
the deadliest fucking...
My philosophy is this, is what I think is the problem.
Yeah, you get your ass toe up on I-4.
You have a lot of people that come from the islands out here, right? You have a lot of people that come from the islands. They can drive, But in the islands, in those places, they don't drive the same way we drive here. You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't give a fuck about the traffic.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the really point of it. Because in no state people drive alike.
It's not that it's a different state thing. It's more of like how people drive where they're from. So like if you're from Michigan, right, and Michigan moves a certain way when you drive, when you come to Florida, Florida don't move like that. So now you're a Michigan driver trying to maneuver through Florida traffic. Island people drive through stop signs. They, you know what I'm saying? They always racing back and forth, moving fast. You know what I'm saying? They got tighter roads. You know what I'm saying? They be doing those crazy maneuvers. Them niggas that be always.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I've been on 417, and 417 will get 2 lanes and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I've had motherfuckers go between me and the guardrail on the side of the guardrail.
Yeah, son.
Like gangster, son. I'd be like, oh shit. Every time I see somebody do that shit, I'm like,
yeah, and they're like 4 inches from the guardrail.
See,
like
listen,
I'm
a victim of it.
Smack the guardrail as you go past.
I'm a victim of it because when I came from Jersey, and I was from the race scene too, from Jersey. So when I came down here, son, I used to try to fly around the roads too, but it's impossible because there's no left lane, right lane fucking rule here. There's no, if you're in the left lane, you move over.
You're supposed to.
But I mean, it is here, but nobody uses it.
Did you know what they just implemented in 2016? That it's $100 fine now if you're fucking just cruising in the fast lane. And I haven't seen anybody get a ticket for it yet, and I haven't seen a police pull anybody over.
Man, I told you this last time, man. They don't ticket nobody for moving violations out here.
Shit, we didn't get a ticket today.
We didn't get a ticket 2 times in a row.
Damn.
Shout out to the PD, man. We love you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Not like that, but just because you didn't give me a ticket.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate you not giving me an open container the first time.
Son.
Oh,
Son. Yo, it's not our fault. We wasn't doing nothing wrong, son.
Yeah.
They just rolled up on
And why
us.
is it against the law that he's driving and I'm drinking? Like that shouldn't even be a fucking rule.
Hold on, wait. He was driving, you were drinking, and y'all got pulled over.
Yeah,
But that's not what we got
That
pulled
makes a
over
lot of
for.
sense.
that's not
What y'all got pulled over for?
No
now?
seatbelt.
no seatbelt.
Well, that would probably be.
And the first time I can't even remember. What do you say he pulled us over for?
For the
first time?
headlight.
Oh, for the headlight.
Well, that makes sense because you've been pulled over for that before.
Yo, but he never witnessed
Nah,
it.
but the second
you
time
should have seen him. He
just
was
now-
like, yo, man. I was like, yo, just be calm, son.
Listen, so the
So he
second.
goes all panicking.
Said
He's like,
pull
yo,
out.
should I do this? I was like, yo, just shut up,
Yo,
man.
what should I do with these
Mike
drinks?
over here sounding like DMX and Belly, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm riding around smoking weed. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I told him.
He even quoted that shit.
That's what I told him when we got out of the pizza place. son.
No, and it's funny because we're pulling up to the stop sign the second time that we got pulled over, and I'm drinking the fucking beer. We were literally just clowning how it looks like an energy drink, and I put it down, and I have the plastic bag over my hand like I have a nub for an arm.
And I look up and I'm like, yo, don't you fucking do nothing. Because Ray's just like in the moment. He's just like, yeah, man. And the cop is right
and
there.
I'm pointing,
He's right
I'm,
there,
I'm
nigga.
pointing at a house, like, oh, look at that house with the fucking paper bag over my arm, like I have a nub and shit, like an
They
amputee.
probably thought you was pointing a gun in a bag. You know, that'd have been an easy
Son,
get off.
I was just like, yo, don't you do nothing. That nigga looked at me
Don't
like,
you
what?
get me shot,
I was like, there's a cop right there. Yo,
And I
as
was
soon
like-
as I made the turn, he tried to be like, So you know me, I just pulled right in where we was going, parked. Like
I'm
I was
trying
about
to
to get
stash
out.
the
This
beer.
nigga threw the light on and shit. I see you just chill.
I'm trying to stash the beer, so I stashed the beer between my seat and the door, and I'm like, I hope he doesn't ask me to step
Yeah,
out,
he-
because then this shit's
Yeah,
gonna
this nigga
fall
came
out.
up all nervous and shit.
Yeah, the cop was nervous as fuck.
He was all giggling and shit.
Like,
Like, I pulled you over because you didn't have a seatbelt. I was like, oh, I already had the papers in my hand. Like, hey.
we both had our IDs. I already had my ID out and shit.
And then this nigga, he just came back and was like,
I
ain't gonna give
switched.
you.
I switched the brown paper bag.
He
note to the other hand.
kind of even gave up on himself because he was like, "Oh, you live around here?" I was like, "Yeah, I live right around the corner, man. We just hopped in the car to get a slice of pizza." Yo, son, I'm telling you, I was just like, "Damn, son." I knew he was gonna fucking pull us over. As soon as I pulled up to the stop sign, I looked at that stupid motherfucker. You know?
Yeah, when he means look at them at the car, because you couldn't see their fucking faces.
No, but
'cause
they
it's-
were right there. So
they're-
I looked right at the car. You know, they
The
staring
police-
right
You know
at
what time
me.
it was.
The
You know what
police
time it was
department.
in the
The
game.
police department here has them fucking.
You know, they is
dark-ass
staring
things.
right at me when he probably thought we caught eye contact, like I could see that nigga and shit.
Why were you eyeballing me, boy?
Son, that shit happened to me once. Yo, we driving by. I happened to look right, and the cop was parked right there, like catching speeders. And I just happened to look right and look right at them, nigga.
I'm just tired of being
I just
harassed.
looked at
for-
the driver and was like, "Yo, we have to get pulled over, man." They were like, "I'm not doing
tighten up.
nothing." I was like,
Listen,
"Yeah," but
this
I
shit
looked
is
at
all
the
Mike's
nigga.
fault to begin with, because if he wasn't driving around while black, we wouldn't have this fucking problem.
Oh shit! Now you gotta go racial.
That shit's real, though. I mean,
Listen, me being Caucasian and shit, I would not ever be harassed by the police if I wasn't hanging around with black folks.
the man drives. The man's an illegal driver. God damn it.
Yeah.
No disclosure.
Yeah, right. But yeah, a crazy world in the world of news, man. Let's start it off, man. Let's take it from the top, man.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Big week in the Grammys. You know what I mean?
Oh, you want to get right into the lifestyles?
We get right into the lifestyle. You want to get into the lifestyles? We can let that stretch
Well,
out. 'cause
I
it's gonna
thought you wanted to
it's gonna
talk
take
about
periods.
the what do you call it? You said there was something else you wanted to bring up first.
What you want to talk about?
No, what you said you wanted to bring up first, not the Grammys. It had something to do with the Grammys, but it was some Cardi B thing or something.
Oh well, I mean, definitely it had to do because I was going to talk about the people that won awards and got. You know,
Oh, okay,
got
because what I wanted to do was bring up the Grammys in a whole, like the winners and all that shit. But we could do that last. So you can talk about the Cardi B shit. Go ahead, it's cool.
Well, I mean, she was a winner, so you might.
Oh,
wanna,
okay.
You
I
might
got
want
a
to save that
subject
for when
to
you talk
talk
about your
about
winners.
lifestyles. if it's
Sure,
cool
go
with you.
ahead, shoot. Ray.
Just tell me the
Oh,
subject.
shit. All right, so
We don't
check
ever
it.
get to talk about
Have-
anything Ray wants to talk
All right, so
about.
y'all know who my boo is, right?
Who?
Takashi's baby mom.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yo, so oh my god, hey, I love you. Holla at me.
Yeah.
Why are we going this?
Go ahead,
The
let me
reason
finish,
we're going
let me
there,
finish.
she was just on Vlad TV, and they got the straight transcripts with the deal that he pulled with the New York Justice Department, and she read the whole fucking thing on Vlad TV, threw him under the bus and all types of shit.
Oh,
I didn't even
the
see
deal,
that. That's
right?
crazy.
The deal.
I heard
so
about that
basically,
shit.
he's gonna
How
face.
she got that?
He was
I didn't
because
even see
fucking
that shit.
Vlad TV fucking gave it to her and was like, "We want you to read page 9, line 48 out loud for her."
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
That's how it went?
That's exactly how it went. When the podcast is over, we can look it up so I can show it to you guys.
Damn,
It
that's
is
crazy.
fucking amazing. And then basically she was just like,
I heard about that, but I didn't read about it.
so
Did
so
you read what the plea deal was?
he's getting off on all charges,
Right.
all charges, as long as he admits to every single bit of illegal activity he was involved in that was directly linked to his co-defendants. Plus, he pointed out the fucking shooter of somebody that he put a hit on. He put a hit on Chief
homie.
Keef. So the
On
fuck
his
the
cousin or some shit.
no,
Damn, homie.
no, it's not even his cousin. So the dude was his best friend.
Damn.
They knew
homie.
each other for years. So now he's fucking telling on somebody who he sent to go murder somebody else. Like,
Damn,
nigga,
homie.
you told this nigga to go do that for you.
That's crazy.
So his
son.
baby mom is like, yo, this shit baffles me. I think it's fucked up that
Wait
that
a minute,
he's
wait a
telling
minute.
on somebody.
Because you said he's getting off. When you say getting off,
getting
what
off.
do you mean?
He's getting
not
off.
getting no time.
No time. The 47 years thing, drop as long
So
as he
has
says
this
everything.
is this the plea like deal like that was offered, or is this the final?
No, this is the final thing. So as long as he
Like they've already finished
okay.
court. They're not going to court no more.
Okay. So this is what I believe. This is what was offered to him, and as it goes, he's taking it and he's cooperating with the New York Justice Department and the New York Police Department, Tobacco Firearms Bureau, and Homeland Security.
Okay.
He's cooperating with all those departments. As long as he cooperates with all those departments and talks about his own criminal activity that's directly linked with his co-defendants.
So what is he going
and
on
does
like
not,
in witness protection or
and
something?
does not. Well, a lot of people.
You gotta go in identity change if that's the case. 'cause
He's gonna come back a girl.
it's hard not to
He's gonna come
recognize
back a
that
girl.
kid, you know what
Dude,
I
you're
mean?
He's gonna come back a girl.
How you're gonna have to burn his fucking face
He's gonna
off?
come back a girl.
But and everyone's like, yo, his baby mama's grimy. She's this, she's that, da da da. How she fucking, like, you know, saying this, but she gotta protect her back now too, because he just put a fucking giant target on fucking the whole family's head. with
Hell yeah,
that
they're
bitch
trying to
ass
get
shit.
to her to get to him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, yo. I don't know what to say about that because that's
I
crazy.
really don't either. I mean, it's,
Like, how you tell all that shit? Like, this is like some movie shit. Like, they came in the room and was like, the only way you're getting off is if you give us everything.
Well, he's facing 47 years and shit. I'd be like, fuck it.
47 years?
Yeah, but I
47
can't
years is
see
what they were
him
gonna give
him giving them all of that and getting off, man. Like,
Completely?
Completely.
Like, zero,
Come on,
not even
man.
probation?
Look it up. Well, look it up.
that shit just.
I know this isn't the look
turns
it up
my
segment
stomach,
of what.
man.
Yeah,
but,
we-
but
that shit
yeah,
turned
peep
my-
Well,
it out.
anybody who watches this, whatever we talk about, you can go
check
look
out,
up your own shit.
Check it out. It's her name is Mari some shit.
Maricon?
Oh, that's your boo.
That's
not
your
even
boo.
know,
Listen,
He don't
I've
even
been-
know
I've
his
been
boo's
drinking.
own name.
Listen, I be forgetting.
I had your back until you can't even remember her
I
name.
know.
I be forgetting my son's name sometimes when I get drunk.
Completely.
I be like, "Hey kid, get over here."
Yeah, this is crazy. So is that it for your boo?
That's it. Yeah. Listen, if you're looking to get into some witness protection, come over here
To where?
to
Oh, Lord.
Florida.
She's 69 school.
Oh Lord, here he go with
Listen,
that.
over here.
Oh, this is, but they
You're
only
giving away a
got her
location.
back.
If
nah,
you're
but they
talking.
only witness
Nah.
protect pedophiles
I
in
got her
Florida.
back. Oh, shit.
But nah,
Let me
man.
not.
That's how R. Kelly got off on that charge.
He's like, oh, that's Florida. Oh, it doesn't in Orlando. Nah, it doesn't count.
Nah, man. That's crazy.
All right,
Well,
yo. So
big
Big O's.
weekend in sports,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? It is the weekend of All-Star Weekend. And also, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot going on this weekend in North Carolina. They got it going down out there in Charlotte, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Yeah, it's definitely. Last night they had the USA versus the World game. They had
Oh yeah, I was watching a little bit with you. I didn't get.
Yeah.
I had left.
Before that came,
was it a
nah,
good
actually,
game?
before that came on, they had the Celebrity All-Star game, and
Yeah,
what
that's
we was
when I
checking
showed
out,
up.
too.
That I
Who
seen the
played
end of
in
that though.
Huh?
Who played in that? Who
they had
played
a
in?
few
Who was
people
the?
played
I
in
just
that.
seen
standout?
what's his name.
Huh?
I just seen what's his name. Reggie Miller? No, not Reggie Miller.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen
Who was
played.
who was the standout?
As far as celebrities, Quavo stood out.
Oh yeah,
a lot.
Who won though? That one guy.
Quavo stood out a lot, and the one Instagram dude that he's actually Instagram person.
That's what he was, the Instagram person.
Yeah, famous
Lou.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He be on Instagram doing skits.
He won MVP, right?
Yeah, he actually won MVP, and he actually he got pretty nice.
Do y'all remember when
he did his one too.
Secretary of Education played?
Oh yeah. I definitely remember.
He scored 16 points, like 10 assists.
Yeah. He got busy
rebounds.
I remember that. He got busy that year.
That's what's up.
But last night, shout out to famous Lou. He definitely did his thing, and
I seen that. I think that's when I showed up.
Yeah. He was doing his one too. He put his numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Quavo did his thing too. You know what I mean? He was. He shocked me. I didn't even know I got busy like that.
Yeah.
You know
Wait till y'all see me.
But
up
today's
there
what's today though?
Today's the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying?
What time does that start?
That's all going down tonight. Festivities start at those type of festivities start as far as about 7, I believe, is tip off and all that. You know what I mean? But they got other things going on throughout the day that they showing on TV or whatever the case may be.
True.
You know what I mean? But last night's game was pretty cool too, and then you had the USA game versus the world. You had your man Ben Simmons getting busy doing his 1-2. You had Jason Tatum.
Did the USA win?
Yeah, the USA did win.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? They definitely did.
I saw the beginning of the game, but then I bounced,
I seen most of it. Because it was just outrageous. They weren't really playing defense. You know what I mean? Donovan Mitchell, he was doing his 1-2 too. He played for Team USA.
Is this something new though, or is?
Well, I believe this is the third year. Second or third year they did that, which is actually pretty cool because it shows now that it's just a very wide range of players in the NBA.
So that's cool. So is the world team made of NBA players that are from different countries, or is it actual players from around the world?
Players that are from different countries that play in the NBA.
Oh man, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They all on different respective
I thought
teams.
it was other team players that play basketball from around the world.
No. I mean, you got to think about it. They play with their country in many different
I know
times
that
throughout a year, but these are all players that are from different countries that play for teams in the NBA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they got
Nowitzki is German and fucking.
Yeah, I mean, they are for instance, Ben Simmons. He's from Australia.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Ben Simmons is from Australia. I don't know why I thought he was from fucking California or something.
Philly. Nah.
Philly.
Yeah, but he's from Australia. So he played with the world team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kyle Kuzma.
Cool.
You know what I mean? He definitely killed it. You know what I mean? He murdered last night.
So it was in the dunk contest.
I thought you don't want to fuck with him since he.
What?
Fucking with your team.
What you mean fucking with my team?
Who you talking about?
He played for LA. What you talking about?
I thought. Wait, wasn't Kuzma with fucking the Knicks?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of
Never.
What's this other nigga?
But with the dunk contest, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, who's in it?
You got the young cat. You gotta look them up because I can't remember all their names because they really fairly new cats to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do know that Dennis Smith Jr. is in it. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to him. He definitely is a big time leaper. You know what I'm saying?
Dunk contest.
So he's definitely gonna have the edge, I believe, on the other guys.
Right. Are these guys all rookies, or they're all
Nah, I mean they're all fairly young into the league. I don't think you have anybody there who's more than 3 years in the league.
I'm about to look up the list to see who's on it, so we can talk about it.
Yeah, but definitely. And then as far as tomorrow, you do have the All-Star game itself, the big game where it goes down.
Yeah, of course.
Man,
what time does that start?
Fuck the entire All-Star weekend.
Yeah, stop being a hater all
Why
the
you
time.
a hater, Ray? What's the hate?
All the time, bro.
Ray just,
somebody gotta fucking. I can't. If everybody agreed with each other in here, this shit would fucking suck.
If it came with a drink, he would love it. If it came with a drink.
Listen, if it was free drink All-Star weekend, I'd be there.
You know why you're mad? Because you guys didn't get to go to All-Star weekend in Orlando.
I didn't get to go.
I understand.
I was living in Philly at the time and shit. But I was in Philly when they beat the Tampa Bay Rays, and then we started flipping over cars and burning shit.
Oh, see, I mean, I was back home in Brooklyn, but you know what I mean? Hey, man.
Okay, I don't know what this. It says experts picks 2019 NBA All-Star game. I guess these are the people that pick. I don't know how you read this.
So journalists pick fucking
their
who they think.
Opinion on
okay. It's not a real list of who the people are on the team.
Well, it's a list, but it's just
I can't even find the damn dunk contest bullshit.
it's a fuckboy list.
It's a fuckboy list.
He's sitting there with all these electronic gadgets and can't.
Yo, they don't. You know what's
He got
crazy?
a laptop in front of him, a computer and shit.
It's crazy.
It's like you
He got
gotta
a pager.
It's like you gotta
Like, why do you got a
type all
pager
this
over
shit.
there?
It's like you gotta. He's like, I got a pager. If
Dr. Lucas
yo,
over here.
You on some real shit? If they still had pagers, I would carry them shits.
Listen,
A pager.
you can still get a pager.
Yeah.
You could.
Where at?
I don't know. I'm about to look that shit
I'm like,
up.
I don't think
We
all
all
they
about
have
to-
Yo,
that
if you
form.
find that shit
We
before I
about to
find
get-
this fucking list,
We about to
yeah.
get some Mello-Room pages in here.
some pages. I'm about to start paging.
I'm talking
niggas
about
like,
legit pages too, where you
911,
can leave the
beep,
where you can leave the message, not where you leave the phone number and shit.
Yo, I can't find a fucking goddamn list of dunk. Oh wait, here you go. Is it John Collins, Hamadou Diallo,
Yeah, it's hard to say his name.
Dennis Smith Jr.,
Yes, sir.
Miles Bridges?
Yes, sir.
Those are the people in it?
Those are your contestants.
Okay, no doubt. No doubt. So out of those, who you think gonna win that shit?
For me, I think it's between Dennis Smith Jr. and the Amadou.
I'm gonna do what?
However it is you say the kid name.
I would think it's Diallo. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really know how
Or
you.
Dio. Hey, Dio. So that's it for the world of sports.
I mean, it's short this weekend, you
Short
know, because
because
it's just the All-Star
it's
weekend.
All-Star
Ain't no
weekend.
really NBA things going down.
You haven't been
Trade
keeping.
deadline's
You haven't
over.
been trying to keep up
Boxing.
with the Orlando Apollo.
I haven't
They're like
really
in their
looked
third
into
game.
them,
They're
though.
like in their second game, I think already.
They are?
Yeah.
Yeah, into their second game. You are absolutely right, because the opening of the season was like last week or something
Yeah.
like that. But no, I got to really check them out. I ain't really checked them
I
out.
want
like
to check it
that
out
yet.
too, but they be playing the games on ABC.
I ain't even know that.
Yeah,
See, I ain't even
they
know
play
that.
them on ABC and shit.
That's what's up. Well, nah, we got to check that out, though, because I haven't really checked into them, so I don't really know who's playing or where they're. You got like with that, you got to really do your research, because it's a whole new league. You're looking into players that you probably heard of them when they were in college, but where have they been since then? You know
Yeah,
what
I mean,
saying?
I'm not
So-
looking at it from a player aspect, more of just like, you know, it's supposed to be a little bit more exciting as far as not as much regulation on shit. I think like they play the national anthem before the players come out and do all this other extra shit, you know, just to keep it friendly, I guess you want to call it.
I mean, that's what's up. Now we gotta look into that. We gotta check that.
I just say that because, you know, we in the Orlando area, we might as well big them up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. We ain't gonna shut them out. We gonna look into them. That way we can at least give you some
Yeah, we give
some
a shout out.
knowledgeable feedback about them. We don't want to tell you nothing about them. And we don't really know
Oh, we
jack
getting
shit about
pages,
them.
my
Did
nigga.
you look up pager
We
shit?
getting
Oh,
pages.
Lord, he
We
really
getting
did that?
pages. I found fucking pages. I found the service. I found
He really-
everything.
he really did
Yo,
that.
there's like 2 websites that offer you free
Yeah,
pages as long as
He
you
said
get the
we're getting
service.
pages.
Yeah.
getting
He's
fucking
looking at him
pages.
excited with
We
his
gonna
shirt
be over
off
here
and
like
shit.
beep beep beep
Page
beep
me.
beep beep.
You over there mad excited
Yo,
with his
so
shirt off.
we could get either 2-way pages where we could actually do. Remember,
No, text message right back shit.
Yo, you remember that's the
Yeah.
original text message. You could text motherfuckers back.
Some Skyway 2
Or we could get, or we could get the 1-way pages where you could either leave a number or a voicemail
wanted that?
message.
Send it. Or you could just
We
leave a
doing it?
message.
You want
with
me to
the-
order 'em? I'll
or
order 'em
you
right
could leave
now.
a message with the numbers.
I'll
Remember
look-
how we used to have to do it back in the day? Like, I love you.
Yeah,
would be-
that's it. But that's before the SkyTel 2-way shits. You had to write fucking
Ray's trying to go back in the
7289911.
time.
Look,
Put your whole phone number.
free
Ray
pager
want to try
offers.
and bring it back. I'm,
Listen,
I'm,
Free pager offer.
I'm not
Listen,
going to entertain
Tell
that.
them-
If I can get us 3 pagers, I'm gonna have them sent here to the studio.
Tell them what
Do not
sponsor
page me.
Sponsor Mellow
I don't even
Room.
want to page it.
You don't gotta wear it. I'll sponsor
You
pages.
said you don't got to wear it.
I'll Mellow Room will sponsor pages.
Yo,
I'll bring that
yo,
shit
this
back.
shit is only $11.95 a month.
I'll bring that shit back, yo.
Not bad.
Yo,
I'll be one of them niggas like, hold up, I got a page.
Yeah, yo, I could borrow your iPhone real quick.
Pull out my
G.
cell phone. This shit like gotta answer this page.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Borrow your iPhone real quick, my G. Somebody just page me. I got to holler back.
Yeah, son.
That's crazy.
Telling you.
Nah, I'm definitely off that one.
Yo, this nigga's crazy.
yo, look, free pages. That shit says free. Look at all these different pages we can get free.
It's free.
Yo,
Yeah,
are they like
free
new
pages.
made for pages though, or like they old backstock pages?
They're all refurbished because they stopped
knew
making
they
pages
would.
in 2003.
I knew they would.
Damn, that's not. I thought they stopped making them shits like before that.
Nah, but yo, who cares? We getting free pages. Ooh,
Yo, I'm saying we bring that shit back. Yo,
Ooze,
we put them shits in our videos and shit.
I would pay the bill for all of our pages out of
Word.
out of the wet floor fucking account.
Yeah, crazy. Man.
So, is that it for the worldwide of Ooze Sports?
Yeah, that is a couple boxing matches going on tonight. I'm gonna check them out.
Leo Santa Cruz is fighting
Shout out
tonight.
the boxing matches
yeah.
real quick, so people.
A couple light fights.
I don't even got him.
But I really want to see the dunk contest and all that. So I'm gonna just be flipping
I wanna
back
see
and
that shit
forth
too,
between
man.
all that. You know what I mean?
I want to see the dunk contest. I always like watching the dunk contest. I told you this is when I started getting into basketball. Is after this.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I always watch the All-Star
Don't
game
forget.
and then
So he'll watch a game, and that means you'll watch a game after this.
I'll watch a game.
Oh shit, yeah.
He'll
I
watch
said,
one
yeah,
game
I'll
and
watch
think
a game.
he knows what he's talking about.
Oh shit! Look, the
That's up.
non-basketball player guy.
I like playing basketball.
You played for a team?
Nope.
No, I always tried out for the team and shit.
That harsh silence comes from the side.
I never know why they didn't pick me for the basketball team. My defense is crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know either, bro. I didn't go to
I
school
never
with
seen
you.
play. Couldn't tell you that. But nah, man, yeah, that concludes the sports segment. Not too much really going down the sports.
I got a good foul.
Oh.
You got a decent foul. You've been working on it.
I'm working on my foul.
Working on your foul.
So what we got going on with the lifestyles
So,
this week?
Working
Mike?
on my double dribble.
We're gonna start it off in lifestyles. I know you wanted to talk about it. The whole Kaepernick thing.
Oh yeah, Kaepernick winning the whole, not winning because it ain't really a win. They got a, you could consider it a win. I guess someone.
They got a settlement.
They came to an agreement.
They came to an
You know what I
agreement.
mean? They said they got a settlement on the whole suit and everything that was going on with that whole situation.
Yeah, I heard about it before.
Now could allow him to possibly play again for an NFL team.
Do you think he wants to?
They're not gonna fucking.
I think he wants to
loves
play
the game.
I think he wants to play.
I think the true athlete in him really loves the game, and I think that if you're a true athlete, you know what I mean. You work your whole life from a kid to get to a certain point, and you know it's a dream.
If you're a
So it
true
says here-
athlete and you love the game, then you would have taken whatever bullshit ass contract that new.
Well, I mean,
that
the suit
new
came
league-
to a settle, so
No, but
nobody
that new
knows.
league, that new league made him offer. And he was like, "Yo, if I'm not getting 20 mil or more,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
not playing."
Well, let's not-
Well, I mean,
Come
the
on,
whole
that's-
thing about it is you could look at it that way, or you could just look at it as he played on a scale where he was being
Oh,
accommodated.
he's a Super Bowl winner.
So you know what I mean. You gotta,
He's a Super Bowl winning caliber quarterback.
yeah. You know what I'm saying.
The reason why I asked because what they offered him, what do you call it? Apollo offered him money,
No, I know that.
and
That's
but
why
he
I
was
said-
like, nah.
That's why I
too-
said-
No, it wasn't
you
the
could
Orlando
look at
Apollo,
it.
was it?
Yeah, it was Orlando Apollo offered
A
him
few
money,
teams.
and he told him this much money,
But what
like a
I'm
crazy
saying is,
amount, and they were like, okay,
It's
never
like
mind.
saying, all right, you know you could play on the top scale. You've played on the top scale. You've put up numbers on the top scale. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you're not gonna put up a big fuss about what you're putting up a fight for. You know what I'm saying? To decline your or not decline, but to back.
Yeah, to now
to
backpedal from
to
it.
decrease
Yeah,
your
you're
stock.
not gonna backpedal from it.
You're
now.
not gonna do that. You know what I mean? It's just reality of sports.
I guess from what I read, they basically just came to an agreement about everything.
You got mad basketball.
They didn't make too many comments on it.
Tom Brady willing to take a cut.
A pay cut is one thing. And even when they take a
pay cut is one
they
thing,
ain't going
but-
from millions to hundreds of thousands. They still staying in the ballpark of millions.
I'm saying, I'm sure that they would have offered him a couple of mil. I don't think they would have disrespected him with.
Yeah, but they don't really have a budget to offer him a couple mil.
Yeah, I think they could sum it up.
Reality of
They
it.
could pull it out somewhere.
But you
Even
know
if
what
they
the
could
you know
pull
what
it
the
out
lawsuit
somewhere,
was though,
what are
right?
You're gonna lose something somewhere to be able to do that.
But you know what the
understand
lawsuit is, right?
Yeah, there was a conspiracy to fucking collusion, a conspiracy to fucking
Yeah, the owners.
not
the
to-
owners were colluding together to keep Kaepernick out of
the league.
NFL.
Yeah, I know.
But he's not the only player. It
was him and one other person. I'm trying to remember his
Eric
fucking
Reed,
name.
I think his name
Yeah.
was. Yeah, Eric Reed. So I mean, that's a
Eric's Reed career was on the tail end anyway.
Yeah, but
so.
Basically what is going on?
He played
though,
for Baltimore,
they
right?
get to be back in the NFL. Do you think
Reed
you think he's going to go back to his
Ed
team?
Reed played for the Ravens.
Oh, Ed Reed played for the Ravens.
No, Eric Reed is for the Cowboys, I think, or some shit like that. I can't remember.
I don't fucking know either.
I just read the shit too. That's what we were talking about, short-term memory. I just read the shit, but no, basically by winning though, it just allows them to play again.
Well, I mean, we don't know what was we don't know what was given in the suit.
We don't know what was in the agreement.
It was a civil suit.
We don't know what was in the agreement, but
yeah.
I would assume that it allows them to be able to play in the NFL again.
Because it
yeah,
was
the
a civil
opportunity
suit.
is now not offered, but
You think he's gonna go? You think he's gonna be on the same team?
Nah, I don't think so.
What do you think he would go to? Who would pick him up?
I don't know.
He's gonna play for the CFL.
The CFL?
The Giants should
Nah, he's going NFL all the way.
my Giants should get him just to throw that out there.
Damn, you gonna get rid of Eli?
Just throw that out there.
And he's young too,
Nah,
right?
I mean, Eli, I love Eli. Don't get me wrong.
I do too, but Eli is not doing.
Eli bring us two Super Bowls.
He gave us 2 chips.
I love the dude, but I do feel like the style of the play
Eli should go to the Jets.
could be. I feel like they could be a very dangerous and exciting team with him at the helm.
Word up.
Let me just
You
say.
know, sometimes I forget.
Especially if they keep OB.
Yeah, with the players that they got is what I'm saying, and you bring in a Kaepernick.
Yeah, that would be dope.
You
I don't
know
think
what I'm
I think he's a redshirt player though. You know how you ever notice how certain quarterbacks, if they go to different teams, they always stay with like a team that got the same colors. I don't know. I noticed that before.
What's that dude that played for
Like Manning was Colts and he went to the Broncos. They had
Patriots?
blue
Yeah, but their
jerseys.
colors are completely different.
Puerto
They're blue
Rican bowl?
jerseys still.
Who caught that
but
murder
no
charge?
One's
they're
blue
the
and
same
orange,
blue.
one's blue and white.
Yeah, but nowhere near the same blue.
It's still blue.
Hey, what's the name of that dude who
Okay.
caught that murder charge for the Patriots?
Oh, you talking about Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez. They should clone him.
It's a clone.
What? He's dead.
Yeah, exactly. Take his DNA.
They probably
Clone
already did
him.
grab his DNA.
Boom.
Yeah, but nah. So, yeah. So he threw me way off with that. Yeah, he completely.
That's what we keep him here for.
You know what I mean?
To
But
keep
yeah.
it interesting,
But
man.
nah, nobody really knows, man. I mean, shout out to Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? With the whole settlement, they must have bring something to the table that he felt comfortable with.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
of
I'm
course,
saying?
of
Which
course.
That in that case, salute to the man because you know
think he's still gonna
they gotta
kneel?
meet you to some degree, huh?
You think they're still gonna kneel?
I don't know. Maybe that could have been something that was discussed in the settlement.
What if he does a handstand?
That would be kind of fucked up, though, wouldn't it be?
What?
To settle out and then not be able to kneel?
Nah, I mean,
Well, it was a civil suit, so it wasn't.
it's
wasn't
coming
a
to an
landmark case.
agreement. You know, I mean, what you're doing is
He was suing them. He was suing them.
Yeah, for colluding to keep him out of the NFL.
Yes, yeah, no, but it wasn't a law issue. It was a civil suit, and he was suing them for money. So it was a civil suit. So
All right, so to settle out was on the dollar, you mean?
yeah, there was a dollar amount to this. It wasn't based.
Nothing to do with terms.
Yeah, there's no terms that
nah,
were going to
ain't no
change.
terms.
It was going to set. It wasn't going to set any precedents to
so
change
he still
laws.
could possibly kneel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just now at least he could play 14 potentially.
Probably not. It's a civil suit. They agreed that he colluded, but
I
Yeah,
think
but
now.
it's not
I
on-
think
it
now
wasn't
what
on
I
every
think.
owner.
I think what now Ray is saying is it's not so much that he's not. It's that now it's the NFL's choice to bring him back as like a commissioner thing, right?
Yeah.
Like if he'd be like, oh, we don't want the controversy in NFL with the blah blah blah. You gotta know you can't work here or some shit.
So you gotta know you can't work here.
like he's stocking boxes and shit.
I know, right?
I don't like your attitude.
That's a way different type of career.
NFL's a job,
Say, yeah,
nigga.
man, you can't work here.
What do you think they do when they tell you they released you?
Oh,
You
of
got
course.
fired,
yeah,
nigga.
Yeah, you got fired. To get released is a nice way of
Yeah.
saying you're fired.
For real. Word up, son.
You know, it's no sugarcoating that.
So I mean, it's looking good for the brother now, I guess, right?
Yeah,
It would be
definitely
nice
a
to
change.
see him back playing again.
Yeah, it would, man, because he was definitely doing.
Maybe
it
we won't see what's his name in there. The fucking
who that?
It'd be nice to see Aaron Hernandez play again too.
Oh man, here he goes again.
yo, this ain't Futurama, bro. Like they're gonna pop up.
He'll
out
put his
of-
head like
in a jar.
Have his head in a jar.
Nah, but then it would be nice to see it so we don't see what's their names? Who just played them in the
shout
Super
out
Bowl?
to Aaron Hernandez, baby mom.
What
too.
you mean? Who?
The
Tom Brady?
people he's fucking talking about. Yeah, so we don't see them in it.
Tom Brady.
Or at least,
Patriots.
yeah, we don't see them in it no more.
Hey man.
All right, so next up, they had this. I know everybody's heard about it for a while. It's been going on for a while about 21 Savage.
Yeah, man. He's
And he got
shout out to
trying to
21,
get
man.
deported.
He finally free, man. They let him go. He not completely free because he has the whole situation he has to deal with, but he is not within the restraints of their
Fucking
hands
deport his
anymore.
illegal ass.
You
But
know what
listen,
I mean?
but listen.
Oh man, here we go, yo. This guy.
Not even to.
Oh man.
Not even
Fuck,
to.
fuck the Brits.
Nah, man.
Not even to.
Take your
but
Union
they
Jack
did this to
flag
niggas
and
before.
bounce.
They done this to niggas before though.
No, I mean they have, but
Slick
this,
Rick.
in this case,
I was just
yeah,
about to
of
say
course.
that. Slick Rick, another Brit.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
Slick Rick was a real gangster.
So you trying to say 21
I
Savage?
know,
ain't
like,
no-
why
No,
you-
when your dad
why
is
do you
when
gotta
your,
go
when your
way
dad
out of the box
when your
like
dad
that?
is a doctor and shit,
Like-
and you want to claim all types of shit, fuck out of here, bro.
Who
What we're
21?
saying is, anyway, what we're saying is, you know what I'm saying? He is
You want to
released.
bamboozle people and be like, I'm from Georgia. Jody.
Listen, yo, it's all part of the game, son.
I mean, I don't know way bamboozled anybody, but you know,
Listen, he was telling everybody I'm from South Dakota, Georgia, baby.
nah. I mean, this is where he spent a large part of his life. You know, it's
No,
like
man,
saying
he moved
it's
there-
like saying where you
he
originally
moved there
where
like
were you
in his mid-
originally born,
I was born in Jersey. Shout out to
and
Jersey.
how long were you in Jersey?
Until I was like 7 or 8.
All right, and now you from here.
Now I'm from Philly.
Yeah, all right, my point exactly.
No, but
My point exactly.
no, but he moved
It's just you showing
he
love
moved
to
to the
two
States.
places.
Bro, he's only been here in the States less than 10 years, bro. Less than 10 years he's been here in the States.
All right, and when he's been here in the States, where has he been?
In Georgia, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Georgia.
So where are you gonna?
Yeah, you gotta
where
say
are
he's
you
from
gonna?
Georgia.
You feel what I'm saying? My point exactly.
But why you think he even got targeted? Like, why did he even? Did
well,
he do some kind of
because
crime?
he's applying for a permanent.
Oh, okay.
Which was
a
which
U
was
visa
which
or
was
some shit like
denied
that.
because he's been arrested since fucking.
It was like a U visa. Or something
Oh,
like that.
he's been. That's what I'm asking. He's been arrested?
Yeah, he's been
But
arrested
the
on
whole
drug
point
charges
of that
previously.
is now all of a sudden, since he's seen fame and he's come to
They
a
wanna
point where
come
he's
at him.
a noticeable person,
They trying to
now
Slick
all of
Rick
a
his
sudden
ass, yo.
your paperwork is picked up and you're picked up, you're locked up, you know, and it's
Nah, he's trying. They trying to
But
Slick
I'm
Rick
saying,
his ass.
I'm
Listen,
saying.
youngins, they did it to Slick Rick. They doing it to your
No,
man
no, no.
21.
They didn't do it to Slick Rick. This is what happened. Slick Rick was here actually had a green card. And what happened was Slick Rick fucking shot his cousin.
He committed a crime.
He committed a crime. And then they
so
were
if
going
21 committed a crime, it's the same.
he
fucking-
Whoa,
did,
whoa,
he-
whoa.
that's the,
The difference-
point, though.
the difference-
He did not commit a crime.
Okay,
but
that's
he
what I'm
did
asking.
previously, though. He did previously.
Yeah,
though.
but that come on now. That's years. That's before you even were really famous.
Okay, see, this is
But
what I'm
the whole
asking.
point of it
But
is
beat
he
this.
got picked up for doing nothing. He was on his way to the Grammys.
still-
That's what I'm asking.
But
like
still,
the
but
only
still,
way
but
this,
still.
like,
he overstayed his visa. He was here illegally. Yes or no?
Yeah,
Okay, then. I'm just saying he was here illegally.
that don't make a
But
difference.
Slick Rick wasn't here illegally. Slick Rick was here
and
legally.
he committed
He
a crime,
committed a crime,
and then
they
they
were
tried
going
to
to deport
import
him.
him.
And they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They didn't.
I thought they did.
No, Slick Rick is here in the United States.
Okay.
Rocking the fuck
but
out.
he's been in jail for. He wasn't.
Yeah, he was in
for-
jail.
Yo, he
for
was
a
in
long
he
time.
was in a what do you call it? A fucking ICE detention facility for like 15 years or some crazy
Yeah, I know
fucking
he was
amount of time.
locked away
But
and shit.
the
From
whole
like
point of it is,
92
like,
to
look
like
at what you're
fucking-
saying. He did something that led them to him.
Yeah, right.
You feel what I'm saying? This dude was just going to the Grammys.
So this is just like a hip hop police moment.
Yeah, you were locked
moment.
up 8 years ago for a crime, but you ain't been locked up in who knows how many years.
Yeah.
You acquired fame,
I'm
and now
saying-
all of
Yeah,
a
this
sudden
All
you're
I'm
going
saying-
This is the
to
hip hop
Grammys.
police
These
shit.
fucking illegals are coming over here committing crimes. No, I'm playing.
Just-
Says the man who's Hispanic.
yeah. That's how you know he's joking, yo.
Yeah,
He's
let's,
a
let's,
retard.
And I
let's
can
put
see
that
Ooze
out
get,
there.
The more I see Ooze cringe when I say some shit, the more fuel.
Let's put that out there. The Hispanic. But either way,
I get what
don't-
you're saying.
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Like it, now they're like, oh, now you want to be like, oh, he's illegal. He overstayed his
Yeah,
visa
like
type
all of a
shit.
sudden, like where were you It's 5
It
years
was.
ago.
It was shocking. Not shocking, but I was just like, what the fuck?
Well,
I was like, why does this?
Where were you 5 years ago?
This has been my biggest fucking thing since the whole illegal fucking argument started. Everyone's like, they're coming over the border. They're
It's
coming over the border.
hypocritical.
No, listen. This is what I'm about to say. They're all saying, oh, they're coming over the border. They're coming over the border. They're coming over the border. And it's fucking bullshit. The majority of people who are here illegally have stayed.
Come by airplane.
Have stayed illegal from overstaying visas.
Yeah, they come by airplane.
So I was actually surprised, like, oh shit. Like, I wasn't like,
you remember
I
the
wasn't
roommate we
happy,
had?
but I was just like, oh shit, finally they fucking caught somebody who's
So you remember-
legitimately got over here out of the millions of fucking people that fucking overstay their visas.
You remember the roommate I
Which
had?
Asians, by the way, are the largest illegal immigrant population in the United States. Little known fact.
I believe it.
Little known fact.
They have little communities everywhere.
Fact, I'm gonna single out the Asian.
Yo, single out the Asians. Yo, go check out all their visas. I bet you all them shits is expired and shit. Overstayed
I believe
Asians.
it, yo. They got mad Asian communities everywhere.
And they can fucking hide and shit. Be like, ding, 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 ding.
How they
ding.
hiding though?
Yo, because they all look alike.
Oh,
It's the
shit.
ancient Chinese secret.
They
Yo, it's an
all
ancient
look alike.
Chinese secret. You know what I'm saying? They all get to just disappear and shit.
No, but
They use alchemy and
not
shit
to
to
get off
disappear.
topic.
Nah,
We're not
man.
talking about Chinese people.
They here. I ain't worried about none of that.
Nah,
shit.
Yo,
but
shout
I
out
get.
to the Asian community. We
But I
love
get
you.
what you're saying though, man. Like, you know, like why now? Why the fuck did they just pop out of nowhere and be like, "Oh, this young brother," like,
Yeah.
like it's hip hop police shit. It's
Nah,
like they
you
look
can't
at.
call him a young brother. That's designated for our American black population.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
he's a
listen.
he's a Brit.
You don't have to.
So how he not a brother?
Yeah.
Brit.
How he not a brother?
You don't have to freaking, you know, every content to change that to be literal.
Yeah,
Okay.
you ain't gotta get hated for the narrative.
He's like, wait, well, let's be politically correct.
Yeah, right.
Nigerians are brothers.
Everybody's your brother. White, black,
brothers.
orange, red. Everybody's my
right?
brother.
black.
Listen, everybody's my brother. Black, white, orange, purple, green. I don't give a fuck. I call everybody brother.
Brother.
I call my son brother. Like, on some- you know, like everybody. I'm like Hulk Hogan in this bitch. I'll be like, come on, brother. So that's how when I say brother, I mean brother
Let
and
me tell you, Mean Joe.
But nah, to get to his topic and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying.
about 21.
My
20,
bad. I was
21.
just trying to fuck with y'all, man. I know.
His situation, I just don't, you know what I mean? I feel in his situation that he's being singled out, he's being targeted, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's no reason to target him, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of other people, it's a lot of situations going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think, I think you're looking for a person to make an example of
Yeah, it's hip hop police
for your
shit,
campaign.
man.
Not just with him, not
doesn't
just hip hop
surprise
police,
me.
just presidential shit as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even
know,
all the way up to him.
if we should be deporting anybody, it's that fucking Australian bitch, Iggy Azalea, who fucking makes you talk like she's from the South too.
Yeah,
Why would you want to deport her?
she's not.
'Cause
She's in here
fucking
illegally.
sucks. She's here illegally for real.
I don't know.
He said 'cause she's here illegally.
I don't know if she's here illegally or not. That shit.
Check that bitch's visa. You hear Ice? Yo, go check Iggy Azalea's.
Iggy cool, man. Shout out to Iggy, too.
But it's just one of those things, bro, that is just like, it's not surprising because there was a stupid reach. It just shows you right there that, like, you know, that there's a hip hop police and they search for reasons to make
that's a whole fact.
the
That's a whole
culture look bad.
Well, you just need to be deported here, period, if your face is tattooed. Even if you were
What you
born
mean?
here, we need to get your ass the fuck out of here.
He's
You got
saying
a
he
face
doesn't like
tattoo.
face tattoos.
Oh,
If you got a tattoo on your face, get the fuck out of
Yo,
here.
that's a whole nother topic, yo, that we can talk about it later.
you don't like
yo.
face tattoos, huh, Ray?
I don't either, really.
I mean,
Yo.
you got facial hair.
I know, but
I didn't
just-
tattoo it on my face.
I
That
don't
shit
like
gross.
facial hair neither.
I think
But,
certain
but we
face-
design it.
I think certain
So I
face
can look,
tattoos, certain facial tattoos, I should say.
You could use all the facial help in the world.
I'm saying the only face
He said,
tattoo.
so I can look good.
The only face tattoo that matters is an ice cream cone on your face, bro.
Whatever, I guess. But
That's the Gucci man, Gucci,
I guess if it floats you, if it floats your boat, hey man. Get it.
Gucci. Yeah, but it's just one of those cases, like I said, man. And it's corny to me. I mean, I'm glad that the brother got like everything taken care of, and it definitely was being targeted.
I don't think it's taken care of though, right? It's he just been let out temporarily.
Really about to go out. He's really about to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's free. Yeah, he got released, and shout out to Hov.
I think it's like some bail
Jay-Z
shit.
got him a lawyer, and it's a lot going on with his case, man. Like he actually has a lot of support coming from the community. You know what I mean?
I mean that's cool. I like that because that's that's what he needs.
People rallying to help him.
Because that is a fucking corny ass move, son.
Yeah, it is. Definitely was.
It was a corny ass move. I don't even know why it was news. You know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's not even like he's a good rapper or anything.
It's everybody got their opinion on it. I don't really listen to his music that much, but I'm pretty sure that there's some music I've heard he's on that I like. So.
Yeah, nah, he do his one too.
You know, I don't really diss anybody.
You got to look at it. He's really on one of the biggest records of the year.
Yeah,
technically.
Right?
Which one is that?
The Post Malone record. Pop star, rock star.
They play that back to back to back to back to back.
You really got to look at it. He's on one of the biggest, probably the top 3 biggest records of the year.
Yeah.
Oh God, somebody deport Post Malone.
Post Malone, why?
I like his music. I like his music.
Yeah.
It's just that he has tattoos on his face and shit.
Oh, that made him hate.
What is your like?
So that's a good song, but
yeah, did somebody do something to you? Did somebody do something to you that had a face tattoo?
You've been harmed in some way, shape, or form from somebody with a face tattoo.
I think so. I think that's what happened.
Think so.
Let me pop another one of these right here.
What's that you popping over there, buddy?
You want one? You go over there and get it.
Good.
That's right. You on a drinking.
He's on a drinking fast.
Yeah, I'm good, buddy.
Fucking Ray. Ray is on a drinking non-fast.
I'm on a drinking binge.
Binge. There you go. The binge.
We got to get him going, man. He got drinks to make. He got drinks to come up with.
We got it. That's tomorrow's plan.
Hey, you coming in for Wet Floor tomorrow, correct?
Tomorrow? What time?
What time we doing it?
I don't know. I told you probably like later, not late, but later evening. Like
shout out to Wet Floor. That is the other podcast.
That's Ray's podcast.
That's Ray's podcast. You know what I'm saying? We have a good time over there as well.
You want to do that 1:30?
Yeah, I
think a little later, like 2 or 3.
Sounds good to me. Just whenever you guys are ready, just hit me up.
Bet.
All right. So one last thing, just to bring up something that you were kind of bringing up before, but we didn't talk about because Ray wanted to talk about his imaginary boo boo.
Oh, okay. What's up?
The Grammys.
Oh, okay, the Grammys.
Some of the winners, some of the highlights, how you felt about it.
Shout out to Alicia Keys because she did an amazing job.
Dueling pianos on her own.
Yeah, she definitely killed it. She did an amazing job hosting them, and we need more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was something just to see. You know what I'm saying? And for a musician, like in my opinion, definitely on a musician standpoint, like she went out there and just had everybody captured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And
I love
Alicia
Alicia
I feel like she did an excellent job.
Secretly, I was supposed to be with her.
Oh, shit.
But, you know.
What happened to Swiss?
Showtime? He came in the picture before me was what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet her before I could accomplish that goal.
Alicia Keys also came in the picture after Swiss was already married.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Remember, he was cheating
now you want to put the man better. Yeah. Ray going no more.
I know,
no
man.
morals,
We're not
man.
a gossip talk here, bro.
No morals, Ray.
This is not a gossip channel. They don't
Ray No Morals. People do remember the name. Ray No Morals Morales.
Also,
remember the name.
I guess Cardi B won the first solo woman. Is
Yeah,
one of the
she
first
did.
women
She
to
won,
win the best rap
album of the year, something like that.
Yeah,
and that's
cool.
causing a lot
so
of controversy.
Lauren Hill's Miseducation
No, Lauren Hill
was an R&B
actually,
album?
No, she won it too, actually. Lauren Hill did win it too back in the day. I believe it was like 97.
But this says solo.
But she won it with the Fugees.
Yeah.
Cardi B won it solo.
But what I'm saying, her Miseducation was she won a Grammy for that. So what was that, a R&B album?
Probably more or less.
We got to look it up because
it's probably
we
more or
see
less
what that was considered.
That was an R&B album,
right?
Because she really fucking dropped bars on that.
I know,
album.
but the beats.
Really good question, Ray.
The beats.
But I ain't gonna front. Just her winning the award itself has been causing a lot of controversy. And shout out to Cardi B.
What's the controversy
you know what
behind
it? It's a controversy because there are other albums in the category that people felt were album of the year. You know what I mean?
So hers was a rap album of the year between Men and women?
Yeah, she.
Okay.
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. You know, he had an amazing
like his
album.
shit, told you that
Shout out
before.
to Post Malone. Post Malone had a cool album too.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Travis Scott. Travis Scott has a
Yeah,
hard
yeah, he
album
had-
too.
yeah.
And those are these people that are in it. You know what I'm saying?
So Logic.
I just
Logic
think a lot
didn't
of
get
people are
nominated,
gravitating to Cardi
Meek,
B.
Did Meek or Logic?
I don't. Nah, Meek
No.
wasn't nominated because his album came out really late in
Yeah.
the year, and
It came out at the
I
end of
don't
the
think
year.
Logic was nominated. You got to look it up. I do believe I named 4 out of the 5, or 4 out of the 6, something like that. So the other 2, I forgot really who.
No,
I think Nipsey.
I don't think it was
between
Logic.
Nipsey and Logic, those are
My
probably some of
opinion,
the best
and that's why I
ones.
say,
Yeah, but
it's
that's your
kinda like,
opinion, yo.
See, and that's why I say it's been a lot of controversy about it, and even Cardi B, she's been on social media going in, she's been on other blogs and things like
It's
that,
that-
going
yeah.
in.
You know, these awards ain't really picked by your opinion.
And I
bro.
mean,
Nah,
I
but
feel
picked
where
by
she's coming
industry,
from
people in the
because
industry.
the whole thing about it is you got to look at it. You know, last year people told her she got snubbed on a lot of awards. She should have won certain awards. Whatever.
I don't
the
think
case
she
may be.
deserves any awards.
Now, it comes around to the next year. She does win the award.
None of it's
a
super
major
creative
award,
or super intricate or.
and people are saying,
Yeah, but your
exactly
style,
what Ray's
but
over
your,
there
but your
saying.
style, but Ray, for your attraction to rap is that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for you, it doesn't appeal to your mind.
Now,
I'm not
that's why
saying
I
it appeals
also
to my
say-
mind.
I'm saying.
either.
All right.
That's
Put
why
it this
I
way.
also
the
feel like it's
miseducation
an
of Lauryn
opinion
Hill
thing.
or
You know
fucking
what I'm
Cardi
saying?
B's album.
what?
What's
Say
it called?
again?
Invasion of Privacy.
Say it again.
I say it's a personal opinion thing. Like,
No,
it's,
say what did you Ray say again?
The miseducation of Lauryn Hill or fucking Cardi
You're
B's.
talking about
Invasion of
two
Privacy.
totally
Yeah,
different eras,
two different eras,
two totally different
artists.
versions of music.
Yeah.
It's not even a different version
Yes,
of music.
it is.
She was still.
You got to remember, yo, when you got to remember when Lauryn Hill did her shit, there wasn't segregated categories of hip hop too much. There was like gangster rap, R&B, and hip hop.
there wasn't gangster rap in the Grammys.
You got to think
No,
about
I'm
it.
not saying. I'm not saying in the Grammys. I'm talking about
Tonight's
in
award
period.
for best gangster rap album
No,
is.
I'm not talking about Grammys, bro. I'm talking about period. I'm talking about in general. Like club music wasn't even a genre in hip hop music.
Yeah.
That
You
shouldn't,
know what I'm
that shouldn't
saying?
even
You
be a
had no-
fucking thing.
You
But
had
but you're saying
no
your
strip club
opinion on it.
records.
You're not saying what's facts. You're saying what you think shouldn't be.
Exactly.
What it is what it is. There's these genres now.
Exactly.
Cardi B falls in a woman rap genre that is in the trap genre of rap.
Exactly.
So
Okay, then we need a whole new.
And
we
on
need
top
a
of that,
whole
it's
new
not
award
just
for that
a woman
shit.
genre. It's because she won that award being put
oh
up
yeah, and
against men.
and she didn't even
For
win
the
it
best-
against men, but
best
she
rap album. Like, come on.
but Post Malone is not rap either. But
I
he's
mean,
labeled
he-
under hip hop. He doesn't rap at
puts
all.
out
He
a lot
sings.
of rap records.
But
Nah,
he
Like,
sings.
he's
raps
pop,
on his
and he's
records.
more pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a pop side now to hip hop. Like you get what I'm saying?
I
Lauren
think he does a very
Comparing-
wide range of music.
comparing
Yeah,
Lauryn
he's
Hill
a real talented dude, Post Malone.
Yeah.
comparing Lauryn Hill's album to a Cardi B album is not relevant.
I don't
because
think you could do that.
you couldn't because individually they're both good for the times in which they were in.
Because you got to think about it. You comparing an album where it's like, all right, look at the song calibers and the different type of song, you know, just the thought process of the song. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a comparison there. And I'm not hating on nobody. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is this. Shout out to Cardi B. She won the award. I just feel like that the controversy that it is stirring up, it's like, it's an opinion thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion. In my opinion, I do feel like Nipsey Hussle had the album of the year.
Right.
You know, just my personal opinion.
And these are out of people that were
that's me.
chosen to win. These are out of the people that were chosen.
And on top
So
of
it's
that,
not even-
saying, but that's not saying that she had a bad album because she had a great album. For
No,
her
I'm not
first
saying
album
that.
coming out.
I'm saying what your opinion on who should have won
Yeah.
was
Now, that
out
was
of
her
the
second album, wasn't
choices.
it? That was her second
Nah, that was her
album.
first.
Wait, hold on.
Her first official mainstream album.
What I'm saying is your opinion of who should have won was out of the choices that were there to
Yeah,
choose
out
from.
of the choices that were there. to
So
choose
you
from.
get what I'm trying to
Exactly.
say is like it's not even a point of who had the best album. Like you're like Logic, but he wasn't a choice.
Yeah,
on you get what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like
Yeah,
so.
well, I know that's what I was saying. Like,
But you know, I'm just saying, answering your question because you're like, why wouldn't Logic be better than this, or why wouldn't Lauryn Hill's be? Why would you rather listen to this versus Lauryn Hill, and why wouldn't this be better than that? Because like I said, hip hop has been broken down to like so many genres now,
And we need to start breaking these fucking Grammys down into as many categories.
And that's one of the problems, I think, is what
breaking these categories.
And I think that's one of the issues with the whole Grammy thing.
Subgenres on subgenres.
I think that's one of the issues with Grammys is how they single out certain people, and then people like like you're saying,
well,
like,
I mean, you
why does Cardi B deserve that?
We're never gonna feel like the Grammys are fair because it wasn't. Oh, you got to think
it wasn't set up for that.
There was a period in time
I think
where
Grammys was made before hip hop.
Exactly. You feel me? That's why I say like we're never gonna get that acknowledgement and that respect from them. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's why we have made shows to celebrate our own culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
of course.
When it comes around to it, we can't just keep being like, all right, well, I mean, fuck it.
That's why you can't label Cardi B into the type of hip hop that you like, because hip hop. I mean, Cardi B made that song. I like it like that.
I think you could put it. I think you gotta
Bro,
put it in there.
I mean, you can, but you're talking more on the commercial side now.
Yeah, but you can't knock the type of music she's
I'm
going
not.
with.
But what I'm saying
make
is,
the hit.
I'm kind of going with what Ray was saying was like, even what I listen to more lyrical, like more relatable to my situation.
Of course, I do the same thing.
So
look who you are talking to.
What
you know what I'm saying?
What I mean by not labeling her is in your own music category.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, she's not gonna go in my realm of the artist that I'm rocking to.
That's what I mean by what I said.
But what I'm saying is, her music is still in the culture, and it's thriving in the culture right now.
Right.
So I can't take away from it in no way, shape, or form.
No, not at all. You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Whether how she's doing it, the type of track she's picking to catapult herself even further in the culture, I can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think any of us can knock it.
No, I'm definitely not knocking it. I just think I'm just trying to go at Ray, because Ray's over here trying to dispute a battle between rappers that ain't gonna never be in the Grammys. They're never gonna be in the Grammys.
My rap opinion doesn't mean shit. I'm fucking still looking at pagers.
I know. I'm not getting at you. I'm just kind of going on with the conversation was like the people that you're talking about, other than Lauryn Hill, are not Grammy people. Like they're not gonna be put in the Grammys. Logic is not gonna be put in the Grammys unless he makes a music that appeals to a whole mass of people.
He may have been nominated.
You think so?
He may have. You got to look it up.
I couldn't find whether or not he was on there.
He may have been nominated. Maybe not if now, but maybe before he was nominated. And you got to remember, these guys do get nominated for songs, for many different things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, as far as what their
Travis
nominations
Scott was
are,
nominated.
Exactly, he was nominated for Astroworld, which was an amazing album. You know what I'm saying?
But as an artist, you understand that though.
Yeah.
Just what a difference between an amazing album and is in what what you would want to hear.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to think about it. This was technically his third album.
Yeah.
But for it to be his third album, and look at what I'm saying.
Great production,
I heard
great
all three
beats.
albums. It was just an amazing album. The way it was put together.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. As an artist, what the difference between is being what you said, that amazing Grammy type album versus you being your first. I'm trying to give them my raw shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we in the studio and I chop it up and we chop it up. And, I always had this talk with you, and it's when artists go from just being a regular artist and then they go into that transition where they turn into a lab rat.
Right.
And the lab rat is such a crucial point of an artist's development, because I feel like after when you come out of that lab rat mode, you're really reaching your
Shout out
peak.
to Tekashi. He looked like a fucking lab rat.
Oh shit! Hey, back at him. But you just
he
really
loves that guy. I don't think he loves his girl. I think he likes him.
Oh damn, that's fucked up.
You should be happy for him. But nah, it's just that whole process. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like with a lot of these artists. You just hearing the transition of. And I feel like with the Travis Scott album especially, I heard that transition, that crossover into lab rap mode.
Right.
And they put out such great records. So, but not to take nothing away from Cardi B, shout out to her with the whole Grammy winning. Shout out to everybody that did win the Grammy. Shout out to everybody that was nominated for a Grammy, because it is acknowledging that your hard work is being noted.
That's cool. And also, what's his name? This Is America. won the best song. It says.
Yeah, Childish Gambino.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that.
I actually like that song.
I can agree with it.
Actually,
His,
you know what?
You got to think about it. His content of music
is
crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's not even that I like the song. I like the video.
He said, "I like the video."
Yo, for real, because the video, no,
with the pointing in the head like the gun.
No, it's not.
It's
not what the video was. It was like what do they call them? Like interpretive dancing. Like he was playing out the words as he was doing the video.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And I thought that was fucking awesome. Yeah, I thought that was awesome about that shit. It wasn't so much even the song because I like the song, but not enough to play on repeat. Yeah. That's how I look at how I like songs. If I could play a song on repeat, like I'm with it. But,
it's all right.
But I like the song, but the video made me more interested in the song because I like the whole interpretativeness of the video. That shit dope.
I think pretty much just as an artist, the dude is dope.
Yeah, he is dope, man. The guy acts. He
comes out with crazy.
He's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, and just the way his content of music, it goes all over the place.
Very talented dude, man.
It has no limit. So shout out to Childish Gambino and on the winner of the Grammy and all that.
Yeah, definitely big ups to that because I really respect his craft.
Shout out to your boy Dave Chappelle for winning the Grammy.
When did he win one?
Best spoken word comedy album.
Indeed.
But when was it? What year?
This just now.
Oh, he just won it this year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's why I was asking. Like, when was that?
Yeah.
Because I'm not reading it on here. I'm reading through all this shit.
All right. That's why I'm looking at you like, hold up, he ain't reading it.
Yeah, I haven't
he
seen
didn't see it.
And look, I'll pull it up right now.
But nah, I mean, it was an exciting night for all of those amazing artists. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's cool. So Dave Chappelle won some Grammy as well. That's awesome, man.
Yo, I got a question for you guys. I know Mike don't watch TV, so I'm not even gonna fucking.
I don't really watch TV.
This is a sidebar.
I don't watch too much TV either, but I try to keep myself enlightened.
Well, screw both you guys. Maybe the listeners could help this out. Have you guys even caught an episode of the Nick Cannon show, the Masked Singer?
I heard about it, but I have not fucking watched it.
Damn,
dude, I read fucking newspapers.
Everybody says this is man good.
50-year-old man. I read newspapers. Okay.
Something's wrong with Ray. We don't know.
What newspaper you read,
I don't
Ray?
read no fucking
The
newspaper.
Orlando Sentinel, the USA Today, and I like to read the New York Post.
Okay, my man.
I don't read newspapers, but I don't really watch. I don't watch TV. I don't watch late night TV.
Nah, I feel you. But it's not even late night TV. It comes on at 9 o'clock.
That's late night TV, bro.
That's not late night
for him.
No, it's not that.
That's some other old man shit.
No, I don't go to sleep that early.
Late night TV, bro.
That anything from 7 o'clock past is nighttime TV.
I really thought late night TV was anything.
Oh, you talk because you say like late night show, like
you said late night TV
because that automatically make you think of a late night show. I'm talking about anything 7 and up is nighttime TV.
It's nighttime TV, yes, true. It's 9 o'clock on Fox. The plug-in was just there. Shout out Nick Cannon, whatever. But it's a pretty cool show is what I'm trying to say. You guys got to check that shit out. It's interesting.
I heard it was dope.
You see a lot
I'm not going to probably watch it, but I heard it was dope.
And shit that, they just living on their dream of whatever. Singing.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they having fun with it, but it's cool. It's a dope show. And it's something to always talk about. It ain't like your normal reality TV shit. What I'm trying to say by that, and this is what I was really trying to get
convince me to watch TV.
No, I ain't trying to convince you to do shit. What I'm trying to say is, this is what I'm trying to say out of it, is that what I am saying is that it's kind of dope that he's actually bringing the concept of TV show back to TV.
Right. I get you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong.
That's his profession, bro.
I was on the reality show wave and all that, and I watched the reality shows and all that shit because it was entertaining too. Just check it out and catch up.
I'm not. I don't know, bro. Call me weird. This shit does not interest me.
It's cool to see things. Plus, because you like certain artists, but it ain't like you around them on a regular basis. So just to check them out on one of them shows and see, like, that's a pretty chill nigga, you know what I'm saying? Or he sees shit kind of how I would see shit at times. Whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, with the Nick Cannon shit, it's cool to see, like, he's bringing the concept of a TV show back and keeping it in the realm of TV.
I think there's, like, a name for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got Wildin' Out. That's the improv comedy show.
Yeah, I think...
Then he got the Masked Singer, which is just... it's a singing...
I think there's a name for that type of show. There's, like, a name... or something like that. I can't remember what.
Then you got like almost how a game show would be a game show. You feel what I'm saying? And this is like a game show.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a name for it. Like there's a game show and people do like act. They sing on stage and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the name of that shit because I'm not in the industry.
But it's pretty cool.
But the reason I'm listening to you, the only thing is like I just know I'm not gonna watch it.
You're a fool.
I don't turn it. I don't watch. Every time I think about it, I don't watch TV.
Listen, I've seen it. I heard it. I know what's going on.
When you sit with your wife? What do you watch?
I probably turn on a movie.
they fucking
I
stare
probably
at each
turn on
other.
a movie. Every night's movie night,
Listen,
right, babe?
he turns on the movie and he falls asleep.
Yeah,
That's why he was like late
Said I
night.
watch
You mean
TV
9
with my
o'clock?
wife. I put the movie on and it watches me.
Nah, it's not even like that, yo. I watch a movie, or I really probably don't sit down and watch TV with my wife. She'd be watching her Grey's Anatomy. I'll be in here probably watching some weird documentary or Oak Island.
Okay.
Or a movie. I don't know. I pay for the stinking cable, but I don't watch the damn TV.
Okay. Well, me, I'm gonna get some usage out of that motherfucker. I pay for the shit.
But I have to because History Channel is on it.
Yeah, so you get to watch Oak Island.
Yeah. I have to. I have to watch that shit. Fuck it, man.
Hey,
I watch boring TV. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man.
I don't like sitcoms, because you know what?
It's not a sitcom.
No, I'm not saying. I know what you're talking about is not a sitcom, but you know what my problem is about watching shows that you got to watch constantly, other than Oak Island, is I can't keep up with that shit. Like I don't watch it for like 2 weeks.
I don't know how you can watch Oak Island where nothing happens at all.
They pull up wood out of the ground.
He said, I just want to see something where they dig.
Yeah. I just want to see digging happen, man.
Is that your favorite Disney movie?
It's because he could doze off, and when he
that
wake
your
up, they
favorite
still
Disney
gonna be
movie?
doing the same
Exactly.
thing.
I could watch it and think in my own mind about other
That's
shit.
his favorite Disney movie too. Dig.
What?
Dig.
There's a Disney movie called Dig.
Yeah, Holes. That's what it is.
I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about? He's a Disney movie. They Dig.
He said dig.
Dig. Look it up, man. Came out in '76.
Uzi looked dead in my face and was like, Holes.
Yeah. Like, you mean holes, nigga?
Crazy.
Look, at least he knew what I meant.
Man, it's MELLO-ROOM, man. We here in
MELLO-ROOM. This is what
man.
happens when we get too mellow. We all know what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah, this mellow is the mood is pretty mellow.
Yeah, pretty much, yo.
I'm literally laying back with my feet kicked.
On that note, all I'm gonna do is, any artists that wanna promote their craft, you know what I'm saying, and are looking for a podcast that you want to connect with, shoot us an email, holla at us, go to YouTube, MELLO-ROOM, write a comment, see, give us feedback, man. We looking to promote more artists and people that want to, just just connect, man. Like I said, I call everybody brother.
Put yourself out there,
Yeah, I call everybody
and you gotta
brother.
also
so I'm
remember, look at it
everything.
this way: to get in touch with one person's fan base is to tap into 100 more people that you possibly didn't know you before.
Word up.
You know what I mean? So don't be afraid or don't be shy to do it. And we are just trying to provide a platform, where people could get the chance to do so.
Yeah. That's totally what the MELLO-ROOM is really all about. I mean, we just giving you some content now, some filler, until we start bringing in the video concept to it, and some more artists, local artists. We're talking to Ray. Ray he said he got a couple people he's talking to.
Yep.
Try to get him in here.
Okay, you got some people lined up you want to bring in?
Yo, shout out to John Ski trying to get him on here.
Okay, John Ski. Let's go, and, man. Come up to the MELLO-ROOM, man.
Two Lifted Productions.
Come get mellow with the gang, you dig?
Trying to get some more financial type people in here, give some more of that knowledge we need.
Definitely. With that.
Like I said, man, email at us. It's MELLO-ROOM1025@gmail.com. For those who have been listening and tapping in, thank you very much.
Definitely. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the love.
Ray, since you like to talk so much, you got your shout outs you want to give before we get out of here,
I
bro?
got a couple of them. Yo, like I said, shout out to Two Lifted Productions, John Ski. Shout out to Screen Repair, ASAP. Fucking shout out to you gentlemen because I love y'all so much.
Yeah, stop being gay.
Shout out to you, bro.
Somebody's a little homophobe over there.
Hungophobe?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Hung up the phone. Yo.
They hung up the phone.
Fucking, yo, shout out to everybody out there in listening land.
Listening. Big O's, you know.
You already know, man. Shout out the whole gang, man. Shout out my man D-Mello up there, man.
D-Mello,
you know what I'm saying?
Ski-Mello.
He up top, you know what I mean? He working out some logistics with the whole situation right now, but shout out to him in the movement.
Yeah, we gonna make that whole
what I'm
situation work. And
we ain't forgot about you, homie. You definitely are with us, and I know at times we don't always get to show it, you know what I'm saying?
Prayers and
But
thoughts.
we definitely always are there.
You say
to
prayers and
support
thoughts?
each other. He said prayers and thoughts like he hurt.
No,
he not hurt, bro.
He said prayers and thoughts.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Prayers and thoughts. Oh, okay. That's what's up. He definitely used that with the movement. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying with D-Mello, you know what I mean? Shout out to your homie. You know, keep doing the hard work, man. He got the clothing thing going on. He got the bags going on. Please look him up on Instagram. Instagram. I said Instagram.
On the line.
Yeah, please look him up on the line. On the line, man. Get him, man.
Instagram on the line.
Take a look at him on Instagram.
The book that got
you know
the
what
face
I mean?
on
And
it.
it's D-Mello. Check him out, man. He got some sick shit on there. You know what I mean? And also
Word
shout
up.
out to everybody else that I fucks with. You know what
At
I mean?
least he didn't say, look him up on a pentagram.
For real.
Instagram.
Instagram,
Remember
man.
people Instagram. On the line.
All right, yo, with that note, yo, it's Lucas, a.k.a. Luke Casino. Luke Casino.
Raven
Yeah, we all fucking up tonight, huh?
I know. It's niggas that got mellow. He said mellow.
With that being said, yo, you already know the fucking name. It's Coalition all day.
Yes, sir.
Studio 1025, where it go down.
Yes, sir.
This is the Mellow Room.
In fact,
We love doing this shit. Like I said, please reach out. Yo, we love more feedback, man. We don't get offended. You know, everybody got a voice and opinion. You know, we
Sure
just
do.
want to spread love, more music, you know, more love. I think I said that already. And, you know, with that being said, we the fuck out of here, man.
We out of
we
here.
out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's kind of early. Damn, that's crazy. We are out of here.
We should let everybody know.
What?
Let their moms know.
Let their moms know.
Yeah, tell a friend to
To-
tell a friend.
yeah,
and
tell
tell
your
a friend
mom-
that we back with it.
Tell
We
your
always
mom
gonna
to
be
tell
back,
her mom that we should listen to Mellow Room.
You know.
MELLO-ROOM.
Look out for Ooz's projects coming up. We're still working
Got
for
some
the
stuff
name on
going
it.
Boom.
Check me
Look out
at
for.
Ooze_585.
That's
Do
right
you
this
with
time.
me?
Look out for
He
Wade.
said that's right this time.
Look out for Ray's Wet Floor,
Wet Floor.
radio podcast. He also
Podcast.
does drink videos
Drink
on
vid-
his Facebook. Give him your Facebook.
On
real quick.
Facebook, yo, it's you can look up it Facebook.
Look a lot, blah.
It's facebook.com/I have no morals.
Nigga said, "Shibbity-bop-da-da."
And I do drink vids.
He has drink vids on there. Also, look forward to the No More Tour video that we supposed to be fucking working on. Don't worry, people.
I'm writing.
I'm
writing.
you know, and eventually leading up to the welfare picnic.
And eventually leading up to
The welfare picnic.
I was
Welfare
trying to segue you.
Bring
to
your food stamps.
bring your food stamps.
Second one up to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was about
so
to
your
say.
project.
Look out for the Age to Perfection prequel. It's gonna be about 4 songs. They're gonna be pretty fucking decent. I'm probably gonna put them up on the SoundCloud until we get all the logistics with the other shits working. Also after that, I got the actual Age to Perfection 2-part project. Right now, I'm working on the beats and the songs for the first half, which would be Cognac and Cigars. So for those who don't understand that, Age to Perfection, you know, aged cigars are usually better. Aged cognac is pretty decent. So
pretty deal. Fucking awesome, man.
yeah, it's fucking awesome. So what I'm doing, you know, we're working those into the corporation. Just look out for that. Again, we out of here, man. We got nothing else.
Deuces.
Shout out to your boys.
Peace.